deserve the focus. Fuck around and get murked with toasters. Shirk it roasted and get burnt with tuberculosis. Fuck your set, the fact is that my crew's better. And the flow tighter than Winnie the Pooh sweater. Harassing gold diggers chase me like, ooh, cheddar. Fuck words, Mr. Fritz wants to abuse letters. Y'all gonna need to stand in ovation and clap at me. And your trees got big seeds like Shaq's daddy. Woo! I'm serious whenever I say that I'm not to fuck with. Type to rob a handicapped woman to rock her crutches. What? And the bullets I carry look like a box of Dutchess. All a day's work, we ain't up on the block for nothing. Yep. No question. I got a rap with a mic, and I'm so sick, HIV asked for advice. I'm the driver, you the passenger, you dyke, you book and smack with the pipe. After that, I'ma laugh at your life. Yeah, it's be your boy Mr. Fritz, 1/3 of KUK. I mean, yeah, I'm a rapper, but I do a little something with the beats too, you know what I mean? Right now, we in the dungeon, about to play some stuff that's not on my mixtape, so all you rappers that need beats, holla at me. Let's see what we got here. Play some old school first, you know what I mean? Say it's not like what you have, it's what you know. I mean, you see me, all I got is a fucked up Mac, some speakers. Don't worry about that. That's gonna be gone next time we interview. I mean, but when you got what you know, I mean, all that matters is what you can do. I mean. One last beat that's on my album. I mean, it's called Blackout Music, an old favorite of Sid's. I mean, and we're gonna get it in right quick. I'm just gonna let the music speak for itself. Shouts to Jay Capone, shouts to B All Star. Let's get it. Well, I think I decided probably 8 years ago. It was a learning process for me. I mean, I started off just writing, and I joined up with this group called Black Mob, and we was like basically in my boy Debo's basement. We was learning the craft at that time, just working on, developing our skills, and we had one producer at that time, my boy Poetic Chaos. He had went to Job Corps, so I couldn't get no beats off of him. So I basically started to learn how to teach myself how to get it from my own life. I've also been heavily influenced by my old group. I mean, because before them, I didn't even listen to hip hop as hardcore as I do now. So I gotta give a lot of love to them. As far as rappers, there's of course Jay-Z and Eminem. I mean, those are my two biggest influences as far as how I write. Because like Eminem, I see he puts a lot of effort into his writings, just like I do. And Jay-Z's is just well thought out songs, And as far as producers, I think Alchemist is the baddest man walking this planet right now. I mean, like, I came up in like two different ages of music. I mean, I came in the 90s where, lyrics were prominent. And I came up now where style was prominent. So like, when I'm around my boys, and I mean, we just joke around and stuff, and I figure like, if I can make my music as fun as I am as a person, not to sound cocky or nothing, then I figured, like, I'll be able to connect with them. I think that in my style, I'm able to incorporate like everything that's made music, well, hip hop at least, fun in the first place. Like, you know, I think about my lyrics a lot, put a lot of thought into it. I try to add a lot of humor and stuff. And like, I try to connect with people as opposed to trying to get them to shake their hips all the time. Like, there's plenty of music like that out there that does that. So I figure like I go for a different type of crowd. So I got a double EP now. It was gonna be a double album, but you know I decided to cut it down a little bit. It's called Truth or Dare, both acronyms. Truth stands for talking real, understanding they'll hate, and Dare is destroying all rookie MCs. And my thought process behind the album was that you know, I was really into comics as a kid, and I figured that I'd base all my albums off of Batman villains. And with this album, I felt like I was taking a chance. So the person that best represented what I was trying to do with this record was Two-Face. So I took the album and split it in half, and I got one side of me, the side of me that loves like real hip hop, what people would call it, more like 90s hip hop, soul samples and stuff. And that's the Truth side, which is like a lot more personal than the Dare side. The Dare side is like more hard synths and 808s and stuff. And that represents my Dare side, in which I'm like going real hard and shit. So, yeah.
I mean, that's definitely a cool concept. You know, a lot of people in the music business, especially artists, don't always, really think too much about their mixtapes, albums, and they just put a whole bunch of songs on it. But it's definitely good. You got an idea where you want to go with it, and definitely keeping it interesting.
I just now recently decided to start, selling beats and stuff. I'm in the process of setting up a website real soon. I produce for other artists like my boys Crook Firm, which is the group I was originally with until I branched off on my own. I'm also producing for an artist in Brooklyn called Sonny Carson and stuff. So I'm just doing a lot of work. I'm also working with this artist called Reject from Hostile Figures and stuff. I'm starting to work for him. So I'm just trying to branch out, trying to get as many artists under my wing as possible. Reach me at Twitter /KUK-Fritz, that's KUKFRITZ. You can find me at Facebook, facebook.com/Mr. Fritz, MISTAHFRITZ. Website coming soon. You can even follow me on YouTube at Sir Fritz a lot, like Sir Mix a lot. Yeah, that's where it is for my contacts and stuff.
Yeah, as I said, thank you, I appreciate it. Look out for the mixtape, the project. Truth or Dare.
That's good. This be your boy Mr. Fritz. Truth or Dare coming at the beginning of July. You're now rocking with HITPmusicblog.com.
It's good. It's Galaxy from Crook Firm. Shouting out HITPmusicblog.com. Go listen to that. Watch it. Do whatever you do to it. Eat some chips, some popcorn and all that shit, and take down some notes from my nigga Mr. Fritz, yo. Taught us, this dude makes some crazy beats, and I'm still trying. He took the teacher and turned him into the student. I cannot even lie. I still come up and ask him for some stuff. But you know what? Go and listen to that, and also look out for Airplane Mode. That's my little brother, Ego, and Marciano. Look out for that, because it's coming out soon, and it's gonna come quick. If you don't catch it, I'm sorry, you can't catch that plane ride. But listen, we got another one coming out for Crook Firm. We got 2 new singles coming out, but I'm not even going to talk about them just yet because, we got to let those get even close there. All right? So we're going to sit back and just take down notes, all right? Crook Firm, smooth game. P.S. Buck off. That you hate, but gotta let there be light-skinned niggas in this place. You ain't gotta eat beside me, but I'm still gonna get my plate. I ain't got time for beef. I'm too busy getting steak, just call me A1. I got that flavor for your taste, but my brother got in different flavors what you want. If it's business, we can talk. If it isn't, you can walk unless you got titties and a pussy named the Bomb. For that, the pasta said I'm going to hell. I love pussy too much, I can't give up the tail unless it gives off a smell to make a nigga wanna say hell nah. If I can't get pussy tonight, oh well. I be making these instrumentals, putting these niggas in spells, turn the bobbleheads, then beat not they had moved by itself, but you can't drag me to hell. Too busy going up, copping Ducatis, Bugattis, and such. I said too much, need I say more?
Yo, I gotta pop the collar of the cameraman.